that it's easy out here in these streets to be a lesbian. You think this shit is just sugar-coated cookie candy, crunch, cotton, motherfucking Fruit Loops? Are you equipped? Are you even prepared, sis? Are your hands even moisturized? It's not easy out here being a lesbian. Like, y'all not even prepared. It's really pissed me off thinking you about to cross over fucking side of the lawn thinking that the grass is greener and you not even equipped. So I'm gonna let y'all know 10 things that we have to endure, deal with, or prepare for, or experience as a lesbian. It is hard out here. Are you ready to be a lesbian? Are you prepared for this lifestyle, bitch? Did you cut your fingernails? Do you know how to work that tongue? Do you? It's less throat and it's more tongue now. Sis. Think you could just wake up one day and do this? You gotta think again. You have now entered the motherfucking lesbian la la land. Period. Okay. Alright, guys. So hopefully the lighting don't look like shit. Move the fuck out the way, clouds. Yeah. What's good, Liddy gang? You already know what the fuck going on. It's your girl, Brooke. I'm not gonna talk too much at the beginning of this video, I promise. Thank you so much for all the love and support that y'all been showing me. I mean, goddamn, Ghost Daddy. All the daddies been hitting my line, bitch. Like, but it's not even about that. It's just the simple fact that y'all really fucked with that video. If you guys didn't check it out, I did 15 things that studs do that Fems love. And it seems like I nailed it. Bitch, y'all weird. Y'all weird just like me. But somebody had to say it, so that's that. Also dropped a video about my perfect partner, if I ever had to say, because everybody was asking me, like, you know, trying to holler at your girl, so I just figured I'd make it a little easier. If you have not joined the motherfucking Liddy gang, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications on to all, because YouTube is really trying to play with me. You're not gonna subscribe, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Into it really quickly, I just want to put y'all on some really dope lesbians. So thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Official DJ and May. They're really cute couples. So I know a lot of you guys are like looking for new couples to get into, to check out and watch. Check out DJ and May.
What's up, guys? It's DJ
and May.
And we're here today to let you guys know to come check out our YouTube. We have plenty of videos. We have pranks. What else do we have?
Stories, challenges, all type of stuff.
We got plenty more things in store, okay? So you guys should definitely go check us out, DJ and May on YouTube. Our Instagram is down there. And we just want to give a shout out to Brooke for putting us in her videos. Shouts out to you. Y'all keep watching her. But, you know, you got to watch your girls too, you know what I'm saying? So
do that.
Head over to our YouTube, okay, and check us out. I promise y'all will not regret it, okay? All right. Peace.
You guys asked me about this one that has my name on it. If you guys know, my name is Shanisha. That's my real name. So yeah, I've been wearing this necklace for a while and you guys always ask me about where I got this from. So I got it from Question. They really lit. So make sure you guys check them out in the description box below. Thank you so much, guys, for this necklace. I've been wearing this thing non-stop. It hasn't turned any colors or anything like that. I honestly don't know what it's made out of. But bitch, I love it. I love it. And the shit's been working. It ain't been turning no clothes. I don't sleep in it or anything like that. But it's really, really fucking cute. So if you want your name necklace, make sure that you guys check out Quishin in the description box down below, and you get your name necklace for the low. Okay? Period. Iced out. So I brought a list. What would it be if I ain't have my list? Period. I pictured that way smoother in my head, like kind of like. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. If you're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. And don't say I never did nothing for you. One thing that you have to know, that you have to do, that you have to prepare for. If you call yourself being a motherfucking lesbian, whether stud, femme, stem, listic, lesbian, AG, dom, whatever the hell, bitch, you have to prepare to go to a sex store. Everybody knows when you're a lesbian, like one thing that I've, in every single relationship I've ever been in, every girl I've ever dealt with, I had to go to a motherfucking sex store. The reason why I say any girl is because I don't mess with recycled dick. Recycle strap is a no. Sorry. If I'm fucking, we using mine. We using something that we went to just go get. Bitch, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want no motherfucking recycle dick. I don't want none. Like, if I wanted that shit, I fuck with a nigga. Period. These niggas just stuck. We not, okay? Clean that shit. Get a new one. You can clean it or whatever, but get a new one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, bitch, you really have a long way to go. You really have a long way to go. But you have to go in there fearless. You have to go in there confidently. You have to go in there ready to get what you want and put your foot down, okay? Kind of like a lesbian bonding moment. Like, you really bond through there because, bitch, that really sets the little girls aside from the big girls, bitch, okay? So if you the statty or you even the more dominant femme or whatever, whoever is going to be doing the strapper, you know, I'm looking at you like, what can you handle? What can you do? You know, and then they looking at you like, what can you take? Like, what we working right now? It was awkward when I first used to go or whatever, but now, like, that shit is just so normal. It's like, it's a lesbian pastime, bitch. This is what we do. We go to the sex store. Okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She got an 8 and a 5. That's options. If y'all never heard my song, I'm gonna play it real quick. She got an 8 and a 5. That's options.
Big figures high. He a real dude, but tell me why her dick bigger. Hot backpack, so her dick with a high. She got an 8 and a 5. That's options.
All right. One thing that you have to be ready for if you're gonna date a girl is possible judgment. You know, possible judgment, you know, and not being taken serious. So if you're gonna do this, you really gotta have thicker skin because you're gonna have people who honestly are just judging the fuck out of you from just seeing you and you look gay and you being gay out there being gay as fuck, just gay as shit. They're gonna judge you just from seeing that. You know what I mean? So if you're not built and prepared for that, you're not ready to date no girl because you either gonna deal with a lot of judgment or you gonna deal with people not taking you serious. So whether it comes down to family or it comes down to niggas, oh, I like girls too, and shit like that. Like if niggas, oh, I like girls too, and oh, I could join, and what that got to do with me, and I'm gay too. Like little shit like that, you really gotta prepare for that because niggas is gonna say some ignorant ass shit. And bitch, you can't fold. This is not a game. Stop. You can't fold, but you gotta be prepared. Be ready. Be ready. You don't always have to have a comeback or something like that, but bitch, just be ready to hear these type of things because if you thought that the shit was gonna be sweet and everybody was just gonna take this shit serious, bitch, they take it just as serious as you do. So stick to your grounds and stop being motherfucking soft and light with the shit and letting these niggas think that it's a joke because the reason why they be trying us like that is because somewhere down the line they be finding a stud or a femme who ain't really solid about their shit. And then they think that they could just work really hard and then they'll be able to get a little taste of the coochie cooch. Okay? They think they're about to get a 3-way. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Number 3. I'm nasty. Everybody's not into this. Don't shoot me. For real, don't shoot me and don't go on me because I swear to God I will punch y'all in the face. Like, do not do that to me. But one thing that you gotta be ready for, prepared, or possibly ready and prepared for, which I've encountered a lot, is girl, you gotta be ready to suck the strap. I said it. I said it. You gotta be ready to suck the strap. I said it. Because sis, like, all about foreplay, it's all about the game, it's all about the motherfucking... Did I even write that down? I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. You know you gotta do other shit, but you can't feel goofy doing that shit. I know you might be used to motherfucking pulsating penis, but bitch, it's not that. This is plastic. This is motherfucking rubber. This is plastic. So you gotta do what you gotta do, bitch. You gotta play the game, alright? So you gotta be ready for it. Sucking the strap and shit like that and using your imagination, bitch. You can't feel crazy about it because you gotta know that this is what we do. We playing the game right now. We playing the mind game right now. So it's little shit like that. Some people are against it. I actually want to know what y'all think because I seen a debate with studs and they was just like, you know, if a bitch does this is weird, like, get your goofy ass up, shit like that. Well, I dealt with somebody who loved that shit. And it wasn't that she thought she really had a dick, but it's a mental thing. You feel me? It's a mental thing. And I'm gonna get a little bit more into that later. But along with, you know, doing shit like sucking the strap, whatever, you have to be prepared to possibly use if they don't even like the strap, you have to be prepared to use fingers and tongue for the rest of your life. That's it. If they don't like penetration and vibration and all those shit like that, are you prepared to use your tongue for the rest of your life outside of just talking? Are you prepared to get to motherfucking work with these fingers? Huh? Gay clubs. Okay, in gay clubs, I call it the playground, bitch. It's the motherfucking playground. It's so much fun. It's like you got the gay boys, you got the gay girls. Like, it's just this free world out there, and it's just like a whole nother palace. One thing that comes with gay clubs a lot is drama. Like, I don't go to gay clubs anymore like that because it's so much drama. Like, whenever you go to a gay club, like, I don't know, the ones that I've been to, like, and it wasn't like it was all in the hood, but the ones that I've been to, sometimes it's been like pepper spray, like people get pepper spray. Gay boys fight a lot, like gay boys get into it a lot. Gay girls get into it. Like, one thing about just lesbianism, for some reason, and as I get older, I'm on a whole self journey and stuff, I don't hang around people like that where I have to deal with things like that. But especially being younger, it's just going, it's a lot. It's female, so it's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of, you know, tension and stuff like that. And then when you in a city, girl, sometimes, like, wherever you at, the city always feels smaller when it comes to the gay community. Like, mess with this person and then they mess with that person who is friends with that person, and then now that person don't like you, or your friend might like dated your ex or something. One thing about dating girls and just it's drama. It's drama. But again, I don't deal with stuff like that no more. So the gay community could get so messy, like so messy. So you mix the boys with the girls, but it's really what you make it. So are you prepared to go into that atmosphere? Are you prepared to see boys into it, boys and kissing on boys and girls? Like, this is not just a game. This is not just, oh, I just want to date this one little girl and that's it, blah blah blah. Like, you're about to be exposed to a whole new world. It's a whole new world, okay? Another thing, the Twilight Zone, I call it. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone, okay? So the the existence of time is completely different when you're a lesbian. It is completely different because the heterosexual time chart is way different than the homosexual time chart. I mean, in a heterosexual relationship, like, you guys will be dating for like a year. In a lesbian relationship, oh bitch, y'all was dating for a week. You're together by the second week. And you moved in by the third. And then you cheated by the fourth. You know what I mean? Like, or y'all done started a whole family by the first month. Like, the time spent, it's like, what is time? In lesbian relationships, for real, what is time? Like, comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Everybody talks about this all the time in the U-Haul lesbian thing, but this is really a real thing. They get so carried away with their emotions. Like, are you prepared for that? Like, but you gonna wake up one day and you gonna have 5 kids. Like, are you prepared for that, sis? When a girl asks you, can you see yourself get married? She's really probably gonna pop the question tomorrow. And that's just it. Okay, so another thing, when you are dealing with girls and dealing with homosexual relationships versus heterosexual relationships, you have what's automatic with them, which is the stigma of a man does what a man does and a girl does what a girl. That shit is out the window when you're dating a girl. That shit is out the window. Half the time, unless, I mean, sometimes when it's a stud, like, everyone just assumes that that's how it's going to be, but I say don't, because you never know. Like, she could be way more emotional and submissive than you. So it's basically something that you have to figure out along the lines. Like, there is no certain, this is the girl, this is the boy. There is no none of that, because genuinely it's two females and you don't really know who's gonna play. I've seen relationships where it's been a stud and she really seemed like she, on the outside, she looked like she was the dominant one, but in the relationships, the dynamics of it, she was actually the submissive one and the femme was the dominant one. So you really never know the difference. And then when you have femme on femme relationships, you really don't know the difference. So that's something that you guys kind of have to learn along the way, and you kind of have to, like, create boundaries and limits, you know what I mean? Because it's really easy for it to just turn into like, bitch, we about to fight, we about to scrap it the fuck up. But, like, you have to really have that respect and those boundaries without it just being, because you know how usually with the guys, like, oh, a man's not supposed to hit a woman. Well, when you're in a relationship with a girl, where does those rules go? Exactly. So you guys have to establish that for yourself. So, girl, I'm trying to tell you, if this is your first time dating a girl and things get a little spicy and you guys are arguing, just remember, this is a girl. you guys can end up fighting. Now, again, I'm on a whole nother level when it comes to my life, the people that I'm around, the shit that we on, so we not getting down like that. Another thing is, when you're dating a girl, there is no, baby, I feel sick, I think I'm pregnant. It ain't no none of that. It's not no, did you, when you date a female, you have to prepare for prepared childbirth. Everything is planned out. It ain't no accident. It's not no none of that. So like, that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing, because some people want the element of surprise, but bitch, you don't have that. Sorry, you don't get that. Like, you guys have to sit down and talk about it or something, not unless she just go get it done and then she come to you, but that's a whole different story. So honestly, you have to prepare for that. You have to sit down and talk about whether you're gonna want a child or not. Like, there is no element of surprise and stuff. So are you prepared for that? Like, things are a little different, sis. Like, there is no just woke up one day and it happened. Like, no, everything is intentional. There is no accidental children. It's like, okay, do I want to carry her egg and me and have the baby, or do we want to have a surrogate, or do we want to have a donor, or do we, like, there's literally so many different options that makes it so different than a heterosexual relationship. So again, it could be like a good or a bad thing. It just depends on what you're really going for. I think it's a really good thing. Of course, I would want the elements of surprise, but I think that children should be planned anyway. So I don't know, it's up to you, but you gotta prepare for it, sis. Prepare for the conversation. Next, all right, so you decided that you want to come over to the dark side, right? You thought the grass was greener or whatever, and it has been, period. So when it comes down to this whole childbirth thing or whatever, you also now, everything is different, because opposed to being with a guy where you are the one who has to have the child, well, now you might not have to. You know what I mean? Like, you might not have ever wrapped your mind around the simple fact that you now have a choice. You know what I mean? And you can still have that, as opposed to being with a guy, you didn't have a choice, bitch. You was gonna carry that baby, mama bear. But now it's kind of up to you. Maybe she might actually want to carry. But are you prepared to, if she's a stud, are you prepared to be with what may look like a guy who's pregnant? Are you? Are you equipped? Because with that comes judgment, and with that comes like a lot of, you know, pressure and stuff like that. So are you prepared to like have her back and be like, yeah, that's my pregnant steady? Are you prepared? It seems like you got a lot to think about. I don't know if some of y'all have sisters, cousins, or females in your house and you live with them, but bitch, y'all periods ever match up? Remember the fact that, like, these are female, we are females, we are around each other 24/7, we're spending a lot of time around each other. You guys might both end up on your period at the same time. And do you know what happens when you're on your period at the same time with your girlfriend? Run, sis, run. Like, have you ever, like, and it's funny because even when it's a stud, like, it happens, like, your periods start to match up. Like, that just happens with girls. So things can get really, 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 like, touchy and, like, sensitive and, like, crazy, because it's like not only you going through, you know, period symptoms and cramps and cravings and mood swings, but now your girlfriend's doing it. Like, you guys literally are on the same thing, so you might kill each other. Hide the knives. All right, guys, so the last thing, which has something to do kind of when I was talking about like the whole strap situation, is imagination. Bitch, it's like me taking it back to being a kid, okay? Because in a relationship with a woman, you have to have an imagination. Especially when it comes down to like sexual things, you have to have an imagination. I mean, like, bitch might say some shit like, come in me, daddy, come in me, steady. Like, she might say that, but you know you can't do that shit. We can't even do that. But you know what I mean? It's all about the mental imagination. Think about that, like, you really have to have a sense of imagination and stuff so that you guys can really paint a picture. Like I said, it's really a mental thing. A lot of stuff with girls is a mental thing. And to me, it actually makes things like stronger, because it's like, I don't know, like, you guys have to really be connected and in tune to be able to really like tap into those things. So, but you won't be lying a lot. You can be saying a lot of stuff there, but you can't even do it. It ain't even possible for real. But hey, it gets the job done. So, you know, just prepare for that. basically, and all the rest of the things on the list. So at the end of the day, now you ask yourself, can I do this? Now you ask yourself, are you prepared? Now you ask yourself, if this is a phase. These are the things that I need you to sit down and ponder about before you run around here saying that you are a lesbian, that you like girls, because bitch, you not even prepared for this life. Sis, you didn't even know. Sis, you ain't even old enough to get to the sex shop to go get a penis. You ain't even prepared, girl. And then it goes into the lingo and just understanding the whole, it's a whole world. So you really have to know what you're getting yourself into. This is not a game. You don't get to just wake up one day and give yourself that title. You have to earn it. Shit. But anyways, guys, that was my video, right? Top 10 things that you guys need to prepare for if you ever thought you was about to cross over to the green side. You know what I mean? If you ever thought that you was gonna, like, if you wanted to ask yourself if you were lesbian, well, shit, ask yourself if you prepared to do these things, because bitch, if you're not, then you're not. That's it. Make sure that you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Follow me on my social medias. Comment down below the things that you agree with, and if I left anything out on the list, sis. And what else y'all want me to talk about for my next video? I got some more topics. Y'all want to know some more stuff? Because sis, I will let you know. I'll put you up on game. So just know that I'm going to be dropping more music this year. Just for the culture, guys, make sure that you're streaming steady, okay? It's TV for vagina, DDY. I make music for girls that like girls, alright? That's it. It's your girl, Lovebrook. Remember, everything's lit because you the shh. And I'm not gonna play with you. Let it gang out this bitch.
She ain't my boyfriend.